Hi, friends. So,
you want to wait a little bit?
Sure. Why not?
So, just background for you guys. This is part 2. Well, we did part 2. Well, no, this is part 2 of the live. And so, what happened earlier today? Alicia dyed my, not dyed. I guess it's not dyeing, right? Because you just bleached it.
Yeah.
She bleached my hair again. So now this is the result of the second bleaching.
Yeah.
So that it can be prepared for the coloring aspect. Yeah. And, okay, so still more background. For those who are asking, seeing if I'm going through like a midlife crisis or anything like that. I was, earlier this year, I don't know, maybe a few months ago or whatever. But I wanted to cut my hair. I still want to cut my hair badly. I don't like having long hair. But before I decided to just chop it all off, I gave the option for Alicia to dye my hair because I know that's something that she would really like.
Yes.
Because from her own personal experience, if you've ever followed her on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, she dyes her hair often. She does stuff with her hair often.
Yeah.
I think she's even thinking about cutting it.
I think I'm going to cut it all off.
Right. So she's constantly doing different things. So I figured she'd like that option. Excuse me. She'd like that opportunity to be able to dye my hair. Yeah. This one and only time.
Yes.
After this is why we're recording it. This is why we're taking pictures, because it will never happen again.
It will never happen again.
No.
So I am not a stylist. However, we're still gonna do this.
Yes.
We're still gonna try this out.
Yeah.
All right.
And for those joining us, my wife, Alicia Renice, is a singer, songwriter.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this is legit stuff. She's a singer, songwriter, photographer, does a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so please go check out and subscribe to her YouTube channel, which is with the same name, Alicia Renice. And she has a lot to offer. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know where we're at right now.
506.
There you go, 506. So we are trying to get to 1,000. So please share. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Tasha.
Hi, everybody. Again, this is part. Okay, so this is part 2 of the video. Part 2 of the dyeing hair series situation thing.
Yes.
But this is now step 3 of the process. The first step was the initial bleaching.
Yeah.
Then we did a second bleach, which is what you see here.
Which is why we had to wait 2 weeks. I know people were asking like, hi. I know people were asking like, so where's the pink? The pink is happening today. We bleached it once already 2 weeks ago. And then today we bleached it again. I didn't want his hair falling out. So, I'm
glad she didn't do that because my hair, I can definitely tell that my hair has been affected by the bleaching.
And you have curls in your hair that you didn't have before.
Yeah, like I think whatever it does to it is making maybe the hair weaker.
Hi, Jasmine.
So that it's like becoming really curly.
Yeah.
So like I can feel the texture difference of my hair and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot curlier.
Yeah.
So now it's time. It's finally time to put the pink in. I'm hoping again that it takes because, hey Chris, I'm hoping again that it takes because I think this is blonde enough. Let's just go for it. And again, I'm not a hairstylist by any means.
But she has experience dyeing hair. So
I dye my hair a lot.
Yeah.
So.
And again, thank you for tuning in. For all those who've tuned in, there we go.
Here we go.
Please check out my wife's YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, like, listen to things. She has a lot of great stuff out there. She has an awesome podcast. Several, actually. What do we say I know like that?
No, it's a lot.
What do you mean? It's good a lot.
Okay.
What?
You making me...
Making you what? Helping you? What you talking about?
I appreciate it.
Right. So she's got multiple podcasts that I don't know what she wants people to listen to it.
I do.
Right. So that's what I'm sharing about them.
Thank you, baby.
Right. So she has one about photography. She has one where she interviews different amazing black women.
Yes.
That one is called The Free Black Woman, right?
Yes, it is.
So the Free Black Woman podcast does great interviews with amazing women. You should definitely go check that out.
The women are amazing.
They are.
And I'm hoping to interview more women too coming up. So.
And so if you are amazing, you want to interview, hit her up.
Please.
Yeah. She'd be so interested in telling your story.
Thank you, Jasmine. Sorry, you can't see.
I can't see. I can't see anything.
She says good a lot. She's amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
So are you.
Yes.
And you're one of the women I want to interview also.
Yes.
So there's that.
And then she has another podcast that, again, focusing on black women. You can start doing your thing.
All right, we're about to apply.
Okay, we're applying. Black girls make music. Black women.
Black girls make music.
Yeah, black girls make music. So again, like I mentioned before, Alicia Renice, that is her whole artist name. Alicia Renice makes music. She just recently put out a project, an EP called Play Volume 2, which is an EP, I think 5 songs.
Yeah.
Covering different songs.
Yeah.
Acapella version. Where's my phone? We should be playing music. Your music.
Well,
What is happening here? What's happening? Where's my phone?
Where your phone is actually.
We both can't be in this and can't see.
Keep talking to people.
But anyways,
I'll be right back.
anyways, thank you guys again for tuning in. Again, I really can't see anything, so if you guys are typing stuff, Alicia's gonna have to come and look. Like, only thing I see is that like this glowing little box here. Okay, glowing little box, and
you can see the pink.
I can sort of see the pink, but not really. Because only thing I see, I don't even know my
he
eye
is
situation.
great.
It's just all glowing, and there are certain blobs of color.
Oh, poor baby.
So even like her phone is charged, plugged up right now. I just see a red glowing line. I can't really see stuff. My glasses are off, so I have to put my phone really close to my face to pull up this music because we're gonna have some of your background music playing. Why not?
But how are you guys doing? Oh, I like the pink. Oh, this is L'Oreal Colorista. It's it says semi-permanent, so it's not permanent, so it'll wash out eventually.
Either way, I'm cutting it off. So this might last, even after saying it might last like a week and a half, maybe
I like
2
how
weeks.
It's working though.
Maybe 2 weeks, max 2 weeks, but I'm cutting
Yay!
off as soon as I can.
That's exciting. Again, I hope I have enough. The thing about like black people's hair is it just sucks up everything. So I'm hoping this should be enough. It's a whole bottle. But yeah. But how are you guys? Let us know.
Yeah. All right. So I'm playing a track off of her Matter EP, which is.
Can I say one thing? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
You mentioned Black Girls Make Music. So Black Girls Make Music I like it because I get to interview other black girls out there making music. So I interviewed, I got some interviews coming up. There's a producer, there's a DJ, a rapper, a singer-songwriter, guitarist, and so the last interview that I did, it was from, the founder of Girls and Guitars. And so she's a singer-songwriter, but she also created a community for black girls, or women of color, to actually get together and learn guitar. And I think if you're interested in learning, please check her out. Kyla Simone is her name. And again, she founded Girls and Guitars. So we just had an interview recently, so please go check that out.
Yes.
I mean, even if you're not interested in music, it's still interesting to me to hear the process of people, like their journeys and how, I have an interview coming up with a DJ who just started her journey maybe like a couple of years ago, and she's already doing the thing. So that's coming out soon.
And DJ Radiance.
DJ
Radiance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you know any other black girls or...
Yeah, and the thing about music is, which I find really interesting, is music plays a part in every aspect of our lives. Regardless, like there's some people who's like, I don't listen to music. You do. Like, I mean, you might not have like...
Yeah.
Okay, like for me personally, I didn't really start...
Me, myself, personally?
Yeah, I didn't necessarily start listening to music until maybe high school. And what I mean by that is, like, I didn't have any particular favorite artists, and I wasn't buying...
That's interesting.
I wasn't buying my own music. Yeah. So I was only listening to music that was played by my family. So you go on road trips or, the weekends or whatever, parents put on the radio, and that's what you're listening to. So that's what you're exposed to, But we're all exposed to music, unless you live under a rock. Like, almost innately, as human beings, we make music. Whether it's clapping of hands, or it's humming, or anything like that. We all do it. So music has a huge impact on almost every aspect of society. So
Did you know that the world is turning in the tune of C?
Right.
It's making, God is amazing.
Yeah, the planet itself is, I think, like you're saying, like tuned to C. That's why, naturally for us,
C is like the go-to.
Yeah, that's like the foundation pretty much of all music, that musical scale or whatever. Yeah. So, I mean, even if you don't make music or anything like that, like the subject of black women making music I'm sure would interest you.
Yeah. And just hear stories from Black women with the free Black woman.
Yeah.
Also, and the thing about the free Black woman is that that's awkward. I gotta listen to myself. But the thing about the free Black woman is thank you.
Wait, love.
Yeah. I really think that for a long time, Black women have been battling this narrative that Black women are angry and they're like malicious and they're catty and all this other stuff. And I know a lot of women who are not like that. Like, I feel like it's an easy narrative to push when in reality, I know so many Black women who are about community, who are about uplifting others, who have a story. And even if they are angry, they have a right to be angry. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, please. Thank you, Jasmine. Please let me know. That'd be great. But yeah, like, I feel like Black women have the right to be angry. And so it's almost like if we emote in any way, it's like, oh, these Black women, they're just bitter and no. And it's like, nah, like, Black women out here are killing it. You know what I'm saying? And I also believe in, community over competition. I don't feel like I have to compete with anybody. I don't feel like we're all gifted, we're all amazing. And I can do that without having to tear somebody else down. And usually if I have to tear someone else down, I don't feel like confident in myself. Right. It has nothing to do with the other person. And you know, it's crazy because I'm saying that, but I really do struggle with comparison. I really do. Like, I'm sure we all do in some way. But, you know, sometimes I feel like, oh, well, my music's not that great. My podcast isn't great. There are people out here who can do it 10 times better. But we all have our place. Yeah. We all have our place, and you all have important roles to play. And so there'll never be another you. There'll never be someone who can do it like you. And it doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you worse. It just makes you you. And like puzzle pieces, we all got to fill our little pieces to the puzzle, like the body. Yeah. You know, can't have 2 left arms. I mean, you can, but you know, I mean, it's possible, but like, you know, we need you. Yeah. To play your part. Yeah.
And again, this is just a sample of a lot of the stuff that Alicia Renee shares on her YouTube channel, which you should go and subscribe to.
If y'all want.
Again, she's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
I'm trying.
You guys.
There are certain perks that come with 1,000 subscribers.
We can do it. And again, you have great content. Like, I'm sure.
Thank you, baby.
Send us a heart or a thumbs up if you like what we're talking about, what you're sharing. I mean, seriously. Because, I mean, I get it. Like, if you're bearing your soul and sharing stuff with people, it can be very difficult. Yeah. A lot of times we want to comment on stuff, but to actually create and give our own personal opinions about things is very, very difficult. Yeah, it is. So, I mean, if you appreciate what we're talking about, even just a little bit here, send us some hearts or something like that.
Send us some hearts.
I don't really know how to Instagram.
Yay! Thanks for the hearts.
Yeah, we get some hearts. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, yeah. So go ahead and subscribe or share. If you've already subscribed, you're a real one. You're great.
You are.
And just, you know, continue to share.
You're still a real one even if you haven't subscribed. Thanks, Mom. I see your heart.
and so, you know, we appreciate the support. We just want, you know, to help continue to support people. Yeah. And get the art and the positivity out there.
Absolutely. And not just
she wants to do.
Absolutely. And not just positivity. I think just vulnerability is like being creative can be difficult for sure. Yeah. Like, I feel like when you are creative, like, you're vulnerable all the time. And so, like, on your emotions, yes, it is. You're vulnerable all the time, and you're trying to be honest. You're trying to be yourself in a world that tells you to be everything but yourself. You know what I mean? And people tell you you're too sensitive, or like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't think that there's anything. I don't believe in being too sensitive. I feel like sensitivity is a gift. I feel like it's a gift from God. I feel like God is sensitive. Jesus Christ himself was sensitive. He was very emotional. And so people have weaponized these words to mean like you're weak or you're weak-willed or something. And I just don't believe that. I feel like we have to control our emotions for sure. Yeah. But I feel like feeling them, like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that's my whole, like, mission in life, is just to be more vulnerable so that people can, like, see, one, I just want to be vulnerable and I want to be emotional. I want to be myself. But at the same time, I want people to feel free enough to be themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I'm all for emotions. I'm all for vulnerability. And being vulnerable is hard because it takes bravery to be vulnerable. Like, just think about, like, wearing armor. Like, people who are very reserved and like, what is the word? Like they're protecting themselves. People who are very callous and mean. That's why I feel sorry for people who are that way, because it's like there's something in you. Maybe someone hurt you and you're just trying to survive. And I get that. But I feel like when people tell you that you're too sensitive or whatever, I would tell them like, nah, like it's a gift. Like I'm good. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with me being sensitive. And it takes, like I said, it takes bravery to be vulnerable, to put down that armor and to be like, all right, this is who I am. This is me. And so if someone rejects you when you're being vulnerable, that hurts. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But to keep getting up and to keep being vulnerable, like that takes great strength and great like tenacity. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I feel like we lack in society. Yeah. Just space to be, I don't know, to be ourselves, to be sensitive. Yeah. So anyway, all that to say, if you want to check out the stuff, I feel like that's what my whole thing is about people being free and being themselves and being honest and authentic in whatever state that is, even if it's angry, even if it's hurt, if it's confused, whatever, like feel those feelings and share that. And then what you also find is that people are looking for permission to feel. And so once you give them permission, like they in turn give other people permission to be free and to feel. I don't know if that makes sense.
I think it makes sense. Yeah. So then again, if you enjoy what my wife is sharing, content and stuff like that, go to her YouTube, Alicia Renice. Yeah. Check it out. Subscribe. Share some stuff. And right now, we are listening to...
It's awkward to listen to myself.
Yeah. We're listening to a song that she covered for a project. Which one is it called? A Bite of My Heart. This is another a cappella project, but this song is Sides. I don't know if you can see it.
Thank you.
And this song is whose song is this?
Emily King.
Emily King.
She's amazing.
Yeah. What made you choose that song? That she wanted to cover that song?
The lyrics. The lyrics of the song are really poignant to me. Like, and she's an amazing artist. Emily King is like slept on heavily, and she's just A1 when it comes to talent. Yeah. So yeah.
So what are the lyrics? What's the song?
After the rain is gone away in the darkness. I can't even think of the lyrics right now.
I mean,
can you pause it? I can't.
Yeah, sure.
It's hard to like think of lyrics when you're listening to a different song.
I don't have to recite the lyrics, but give us a little bit more about the song itself that made you want to choose it for that project. So the song is about like this person who feels safe with their other person. So like if you're in love with somebody, you got a husband or a friend or whatever, like as people like to say, friend. Your parents be like, who's your friend? Right. But like if you have someone that you feel like you can be safe with, I think that's the reason why the song is about. It's about like the world is like scary and hard, but you know that person is my safe place. So yeah. Cool. Yeah. I still can't see. All right. So I think we're good, guys. Give me a thumbs down if it looks bad. Oh, please. Because I can't see. It looks amazing. Well, it's not done yet. We got to rinse it out eventually. Okay. But eventually? What does that mean? We got 30 minutes, baby. You got to wait 30 minutes? Oh, my gosh. Trent. No, I'm not going to try that. Instructions in 15? Spanish? No. This is off-brand. To feel. Yes, Jasmine. She said permission to feel. I preach that to survivors I work with. Okay, also, if you're here, please check out Jasmine. Her name on here is Jazzy Dugans. She's amazing. She started a nonprofit for survivors of sexual assault. Please, please, please go check her out. Support her in any way that you can. Send her information to any survivors you know. She's great. Period. Nice. Just amazing. And one thing I admire about you, Jasmine, I love you, is that you've used your story to create safe spaces and sacred spaces for people who need those spaces, like in that safety. So thank you. You're amazing. Yes. So what are we doing now? All right. Have to wait for 30 minutes? Yes. Now we gotta wait for 30 minutes. So we're gonna do the classic. Let it simmer. Oh, jeez. Let it simmer. Pop. Shine.
You know, it'd be sad if I rinse this out and all the color just went with it.
Or the
I'd be
hair
so
falls off.
sad.
Hit it.
Hi, Damari. How are you? But yes. So now we're going to let it sit and simmer. I don't know. I think we're good. So yeah, if you haven't already, like Jamal said, if you want to follow me on the YouTubes.
Yes. #1000. That's what we're trying to get to.
#1000. Feel free to follow me at Alicia Renice, and that's the same name you see here. So if you search that name, you'll be sure to find me.
Do you want to take any questions?
I'm sure. Do you all have any questions? I don't know. I feel awkward, like with no one. How you do this?
I don't know.
Okay. If you want to ask questions, feel free.
We gotta hang out.
If not,
hang out until my hair is ready to.
Oh, you want to hang out that long?
I mean, it's just 30 minutes.
Just 30
minutes. That's an episode of. We've been watching this. What is it called? Blown Away. Is that what it's called? Blown Away on Netflix.
Sure.
It's one of those. There's so many competition shows on Netflix, and so this one I think it's called Blown Away, and it's about it's a competition of 10 glass blowers, or is that what they call?
Yes, glass
blowers.
Or glass artists.
Glass artists. And yes, glass artisans. And so the concept of the show is, they have like 5 hours to create some art, and then it's judged, and then somebody loses, and then it's the same concept of like all those other kind of shows. Like we were watching another one. What was it called? The one about makeup?
It's a makeup show.
It is a makeup.
What is it?
Glows?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But it's a competition.
Yeah, we like binge watched that one weekend.
Yeah.
But it's, the same concept. So they had like makeup artists and things like that. But I'm just saying, like, this is one episode of that. And then we could talk.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm going to cut my hair off, you guys. That's something. I think I'm just tired of doing my hair, number one. I'm tired of, I think, putting all this energy into my hair and then like feeling like I'm kind of hiding behind my hair, if that even makes any sense. It's like putting all this energy into like, oh God, I got to do it and I got to retwist it. And I really just feel good about letting it go. I feel at peace. Like I want to just cut off my hair, start over, and maybe not even put that much energy into my hair from now on. Like just keep on like being bald or like have short hair for a minute. Cause I need time to focus on my other stuff. And it's just not giving me any joy right now. I don't know. But what's not? What's not, mommy?
My phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saying I have to request to be on.
Hey, Ryan. We're dyeing Jamal's hair.
Who's in the room? I can't
Pink.
see. I'm saying in the room like it's an actual
Right.
room.
Ryan Harrison's here.
What up? What up? What up?
So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have a question. I was thinking about this earlier today. For those who are in the live stream, what's one goal that you had planned for 2020 that you're really upset about because you haven't been able to like accomplish it? Let us know. Like one goal that you had in 2020 that, at the beginning between January and I guess March is before everything went crazy. What did you plan and how did it blow up? Like how did it not work?
You go first.
Oh, I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff. I don't even know if I want to. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some ones I can actually share publicly.
What?
Sometimes you have like fitness goals and stuff like that.
You can't share that publicly.
No.
Why?
Nah.
Listen, I had fitness goals too. I said LOL to that.
Yeah.
Quarantine helped me gain weight, not lose weight. So.
I mean, I think for some of you that may know, we were traveling full time in our RV. Mm-hmm. That partly got shut down because of 2020. Mm-hmm. A lot of our plans were places we wanted to travel and go to. It didn't work out, so it got shut down for that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. It's really hard for me personally to do yearly goals. I just try to, if I come up with a goal, I just want to attack it. But let me know what you guys had planned, because I know that happened to a lot of people, whether it's trips. Yeah. Like a lot of people had trips that they wanted to places they wanted to go this summer, but they couldn't go because flights were canceled, theme parks were closed, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But what did you plan for 2020 and it just fell apart? Let us know. Let us know.
If anyone's here. We could be talking to ourselves.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
My goals for 2020. Hi, Pickles!
There you go.
So look. It's pink. Or it's setting pink anyway. So we finally did it. I was telling everybody earlier that I couldn't, everybody was like, where's the pink? Where's the pink? And we're like, I know. But we couldn't, we had to dye his hair. We had to make it lighter so the pink would take. And then we had to wait 2 weeks to do it so that his hair wouldn't fall out of his head.
So that was purposeful.
So yeah, so we had to wait. We had to wait because the first time it didn't really take the way we wanted to. But this time we got 2 packs because, like I said, kinky hair sucks everything up. Yes, Patience. Yes. How are you doing? Tell me everything. You don't have to do it here on the live.
Oh my
but
gosh. Why would you ask that?
Tell me all the things. But anyway, so I think for 2020, I'm gonna talk about goals I still have.
Okay.
That I still want to do. So in 2020, I want to go live with you guys. I actually want to write songs with you guys. Donichi! Hey! So it's a party. Everyone's here. So in 2020, I want to go live more often. So this is kind of like a practice session where I don't really have to sing, but I want to come on here and sing for you guys. I want to make music for you guys. I have something I want to tell you guys about. So ready? Here we go. So I have this thing called the Autumn Project. Hi! I have this thing called the Autumn Project where I think I'm just going to make songs.
Can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear anything? I'm sorry.
Something's wrong with my video.
But I wanna start making songs for you guys. I want to get your input and we can co-create together and like collaborate. So it might just be like input on like a question I have or something, or like an experience you've had, and I want to write music for it. So I'm starting this project called the Autumn Project, where I'm just gonna make music.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do the thing, right?
Rotate.
Yeah, hi. Sometimes you just have to do the thing. Like, I feel like we can get in our own ways and make like a whole bunch of excuses as to why like you can't get something done, or like, I don't have the time, or, you know, I'm not talented enough, or I don't have a full band, I don't have access to all this stuff. Hi. And so, okay, good. It's working now. Great. So I think for me, I was making a lot of excuses, because things weren't ideal, but I think that we have to work with what we have to do the things until the situation is ideal, right? Or situations are ideal. So that's what I want to do. The Autumn Project. It's just going to be really messy. Don't expect anything like a full-fledged, you know, orchestra song or whatever. But the idea is like to work through perfectionism and laziness. Cause that's a big part. Like just being lazy and just being like, I don't feel like it. And then wondering why 5 years later, it's like, well, why haven't I put out any music? It's because I haven't put out any music and I haven't made any music. Yeah. So yes. So I'm just going to do the thing, do it messy, maybe just put out demos, like, and just go from there until I can make it what I really want to make. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can take that and make some things, make some amazing things in the world. So yes, that's the goal. You need me to do vocals? Yes, Denise. Yes, I do. You try to do backup. Yes, but I really want to. So I think what I'm going to start doing is asking you guys questions and then going from there. So,
Denise, I'm back.
yes, absolutely. Get your credit.
Real taste comment.
Yeah, see, yes. So, yes. Oh, thank you, Ariel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oop. So I just put out I'm pressing buttons. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So I just put out an EP. What was it? About a month ago. God is good, right? Because I didn't really push the album like I did before. Like I did Play Volume 1. And so maybe I should still share those songs here with you guys. But without me pushing anything, they covered my album again on Bandcamp to say like it was one of the best soul albums in August.
Oh, really?
August, yeah. And so I was like, oh my God, what? Like, God is good. God is really good.
Check it out on Bandcamp.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Denichi.
It's Play Volume 2.
Yes, Play Volume 2. And so it's 5 more songs that I covered in my own way. And I just put it out there. And I think that speaks to just doing the stuff. You never know what's going to happen. Like, I didn't put it out there. I didn't think they were going to cover me anymore because they already did it.
Right.
So, like, I'm like, well, whatever. I'm just going to put it out because I like it. Thank you. The cover is amazing. Thank you so much. And again, the cover was just me playing, was just me putting stuff out there and trying stuff. But yeah, I really feel like sometimes we just got to do the stuff and let God handle the rest. Because what's the scripture is like, unless God builds this house, then like, what's the point, right? Like, unless he builds, unless he does it, like, then all of my work is in vain. And so for me, like, I'm just like, well, God, you gave me the talent. I'm gonna just do the thing and try and see what happens. I'm gonna try my best. And God is good. God is faithful. He's amazing.
Oh, I can't see.
Hold on. Sorry. Hey, Devin.
Oh, Devin?
He says pink knee.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be pink.
Yes. It is gonna be pink.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, please make things. Put them in the world. Share your ideas. Follow, like, I feel like God gives it to us for a reason. And then also, like, not to get all Bible-y, but every single Bible story is about someone who is unprepared, ill-equipped, like, inexperienced. Yeah. I mean, not every single one, but like majority of them is like people just being like, God, who, me?
Yeah.
Why? You know, like, I stutter. I suck. Like, I persecuted Christians. You know what I'm saying? Like, people with the worst track records, and God still used them in a massive way. And I feel like it doesn't, maybe our lives won't be what Paul's was or what, you know, Jesus's was. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe it won't be like make that kind of impact, but like I feel like even if you impact one person, that still counts. That's still huge, like huge. And the only reason why you're not impacting the people you're supposed to be impacting is because you're not doing a thing. And I'm saying this to y'all because I'm saying this to me, okay? Because I struggle with that all the time. Alicia, you're not good enough. There are people who do it 10 times better, and blah blah blah. Earlier on the live, I was talking about about like community rather than competition. I don't want to compete with nobody. I think we can all make it. I think we're all amazing. And so, I don't know. I just want you guys to take your place because God gave you a place to stand in. Even if it's only like, if it's about raising your kids, like, that's amazing. That's world changing.
We need more good humans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Ariel, she's getting me together on here. Over here. Good. Teach the people. Yes. Listen, it's a word for me too. Okay. I promise. I'm not speaking from a place of like, oh, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. That's not me. I really do care what people think, and I'm scared all the time. And so, I think that God puts us here for a reason, and the time around the people with the influences that we have for a reason. And like I said, whether you're raising your kids to be great people, to know God, like, that's world changing, or whether you're like on stage in front of millions of people, it all matters. Yeah, and we all have to take our place. Yeah, so
definitely. And again, if you like what Alicia's been sharing, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm serious because I mean, you share and talk about a lot of the same stuff.
I agree. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
No,
it's your thing.
Ariel said the school of life is the best teacher. I agree. Okay. About to have me ranting again. But like, I feel like society has made it seem like if you don't have a degree, if you don't have credentials, if you don't like have all this fancy stuff and equipment and like all this stuff, then you don't matter, or like you're not good enough, or I'm unqualified to do it because I don't have these special qualifications, right? I don't agree with none of that. I think all of that is crap. Like, just the people that are making those rules, like, I mean, unless you're a doctor, then then yes, like, please get that degree, get the education. But I really feel like the people who made those rules didn't even follow those rules themselves, right? So the people at the big corporation who's like, you need 3 degrees and 30 years experience. It's like you came in here as a janitor and worked your way up. Yeah. And experience was the teacher. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a degree. It wasn't all this other stuff. So I definitely agree with that. Experience, I feel like life is the best school. Life is the best teacher. And like even the people who are like coaches and stuff like that, people who've been through the worst stuff are the greatest teachers. Like they have the greatest lessons. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying all that to say I agree.
Yes. And again, if you like this kind of content, please be sure to subscribe to Alicia and Denise on YouTube. Hashtag 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate it. Yeah. We appreciate it. And again, like I'm saying, you share all this stuff all the time. Yeah. So I just want more people to hear it because it's clearly blessing and helping people in this venue. Why not help more people? So go like, subscribe, share, do all those things. Yeah.
How much time you got on your hair?
I don't know. Let's look. Do you see it?
Where is it?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, if you're just joining us, Jamal's dyeing his hair pink.
Alicia is dyeing Jamal's hair pink.
One honest nation.
Yes, I see. Thank you.
You got about 11 minutes left.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this.
And again, for those who are just tuning in, just a quick background, giving you the cliff notes. I was going to cut my hair. I offered to Alicia that she could dye my hair before I cut it off, and now this is where we are.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's take a peek.
Denise said I'm going to resubscribe.
Yes. Thank you, Denise. You're amazing. But look at these peaks. I'm so excited. Also, guys, I said I'm going to cut my hair. I'm over it. That simple. And I just feel a lot of peace around the idea of cutting my hair and not having to do it anymore, like for a minute. David said he's proud of you, black man. Yay, David!
Yeah, man.
Yes. But yes, I'm going to cut it all off and I'm just going to start over. It is bright. Why are you cutting it off? I'm cutting it off because, yes, I'm over it too, right? So like, I'm cutting it. These are the reasons why, okay? And if it doesn't make sense, let me know, I'll clarify. But I feel like I put so much, let me turn it down a little bit.
Sure.
I feel like I put a lot of energy in my hair and I don't have the emotional capacity or the energy reserves to keep doing my hair. Like I don't have it. And so like, and I feel like when I look at my hair, when I had locks before, I was like, oh my God, I love my hair. This is great. You know, I don't feel like that right now. And so I'm just all about making my life easier. If I can get up in the morning and do less, if I can just, you know, kind of just wake up and brush a little bit, that'd be perfect. But like right now, I just feel like I don't want it anymore. And then also I feel like there's all this attachment to hair too. Like I feel like especially for black women, it's like, and I get it, your hair is your crown. I understand that. But like, I also feel like I'm kind of hiding behind my hair. Like when people see me, they're like, oh, I love your hair. And it's like, thank you. You know, I'm very appreciative of the compliment, but I guess I just feel like in some ways I feel like I'm hiding behind my hair too. Like it's like, oh, nobody has to see me. I don't know if that makes sense, but like Pickle said, I live for hair salons, but stupid Rona. True. Very true. And then Denise, hi. Yes. And then Denise said, whatever you decide makes sense. Thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. Because I'd be going back and forth. Because I'd be like, if I cut my hair, am I going to be ugly? You know what I'm saying? Am I going to be? And of course, Jamal's like, no. But still, like, I haven't seen my hair.
I mean, you did that the first time. That's how she felt the first time she cut her hair. I did.
The first time I cut my hair, I went to the salon, they cut it off, and I like literally hid on my way to the car. Like people saw me on the street would know me, right? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. But I really just ran to the car because I was scared. And I also feel like back then I was thinner. So like, it matters. Your face changes. So like,
if you're beautiful, you're beautiful. It don't matter.
Hello.
Thank you, baby. You're so cute. Thank you. Your head is warm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get that stuff out of there.
Yes. So I hope that makes
This
sense.
bag on.
It's just a lot of energy, and it's also a lot of like thought energy to your hair too. And that takes a lot of, if you don't like, people don't really realize how much thought, when you have hair, how much of your thoughts go towards your hair. How's my hair look? Oh, I'm going to a wedding. How can I do it? How can I style it? Oh, I want to work out and stuff. Oh, now I got to wash it right after this. It's just like, it's a lot. And so for you guys or people who have short hair, it's like, life is just simple. Like, it's easy. When you go to like a wedding party, usually the women, it's like all day. Like, it's like makeup, it's hair, it's everything, trying to get it just right. Men literally on wedding days, like, just wake up, take a shower, brush their face, brush their hair, lotion their face, and throw on a suit. And it's like, amazing.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? You said maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all do?
Sometimes you gotta go to the barbershop.
Oh, well, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if they get their hair done before the wedding. Hi. I'm just lazy. I was up till 3. Me too. And I think that's okay. Like, if you're in a place in your life where you're just lazy, be honest. Like, I don't have it in me. So we're gonna cut it off, and I think we're gonna dye my hair blonde. So we gonna see. Okay, I think we're good on time. Hi, Mark.
Nope.
Mark of Afazio. Hi, welcome. Dyeing my husband's hair pink.
Yeah, 6 minutes left.
Hi, how are you guys? Hope you are doing well. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. But yes, I'm gonna cut off my hair and dye it blonde. Yeah, if you're just joining in, you're probably like, what? I did this whole spiel about why I'm cutting my hair, but I'm cutting my hair and I'm dyeing it blonde, and I think that's okay. Hi.
There's a lot of hair stuff going on.
There's a lot of hair stuff, and then I'm like, well, what am I gonna look like without my hair now? And then I'm like, well, hair grows back. It's hair. Like, Lord willing, I won't get like, won't be struggling to grow my hair back, but it's just hair. You know what I mean? I know. Nadia, hi. I know. I'm definitely cutting my hair though. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. I'm jumping off, but looking forward to new music. Yay! Good to see Ariel. And thank you. You have done a lot with your hair. So I have permed at first, chopped it at 16, grew it back, got locks in 2010. What else? Got locks in 2010. 2014, I cut off all my hair again, dyed it blue, cut it again, then grew locks. Then put it back in locks. And so now I'm just about to... If you good with it, yes, ma'am. I'm like, I just want to put all this energy into creating and making stuff and working out, so yeah. But anyway, look at this is taking, you guys. I'm sorry, baby, keep grabbing your head. Hi.
Hey,
it's your uncle.
what's going on,
Yay. Hola. We're dyeing Jamal's hair pink.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. My parents already know.
So I hope you like it.
They were about the blonde part. I'll have to send pictures of this afterwards. And again, for those who may be curious, this is temporary. I have no interest in ever dyeing my hair again. This is not a normal.
We'll see.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for all the stuff, I appreciate it.
That's sweet. The hair color I used was L'Oreal Colorista. I think I threw it away. Sorry. But yes, it's L'Oreal. it's L'Oreal Colorista, and the color is Soft Pink 300. I don't know if it's backward. I discovered your music on Bandcamp. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you so much. I really do.
So breast cancer awareness, or just because?
Just because.
It's just because. But it could be breast cancer awareness. You're actually right.
Yeah, it could be.
Absolutely right. Speaking of breast cancer awareness, go get your breast checked. Please. It's never too soon. It's never too early. And I know it's awkward. I know you don't want to. And men too. please. Men get breast cancer as well, so please go get them checked. I think last month was ovarian cancer awareness month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Or it might be this month, I'm not sure. But either way, please go get checked. In any way that you can get checked, please go get checked. And also stay in tune with your body. You know when something is off. Something doesn't feel good, something's not right.
Yeah.
Listen to your body, okay? Yeah. So, but yes, absolutely. So my grandmother, 2-time breast cancer survivor, mommy?
Yes.
2-time breast cancer survivor, okay? Say it again.
And then she passed away.
Say it again.
And then she passed.
Well, yes, and then she passed, but she passed from pancreatic cancer, yes?
No.
Oh.
It was breast and lung.
Okay, breast and lung. I'm so sorry. So yes, it's imperative that you all get the things checked. I would be sure to make sure you're taking care of your body, make sure you're eating well, you're exercising. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing the stuff that you're supposed to do. If you have any unhealthy habits like smoking and stuff like that, y'all, you guys, your health is number one. Like it's so important. If you don't have your health, you don't have much. So like, please be sure to take care of yourself. Make sure your mommy and your aunties and your grandma and them are taking care of themselves. I know we don't like doctors, but they're necessary and we gotta do the work. Hi everybody, welcome. Thanks for coming to my live.
Yeah. For those who are tuning in, we're getting ready to wrap this up.
Yes.
Gonna rinse this out.
But the point is, get your breast checked.
Yes.
So Nadia brought up a good point about Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Get your breasts checked, men and women. Mm-hmm. And men, what men should get checked, baby?
Prostate is usually the big thing. But,
yeah.
It's...
And I know men feel weird about that. That doesn't sound fun.
Guys.
It doesn't sound like a fun exam. However, it's important.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, like, they're talking about older people going to go get it done, but I feel like it's getting younger and younger every year.
Yeah, it's probably...
It's sad. I guess I should save it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I guess so. I guess I've been rapping. Like, we've just been talking about
good
stuff.
Don't do that.
Well, Jamal says I'm saying good stuff, so I'll save it and post it.
Letting you know you're saying good stuff.
Oh, thank you. So, what do you say? Keep somebody in prayer?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, absolutely. We'll definitely pray for your grandmother. Yes, my friend got it in her 30s. Okay. Yeah. It's important to get checked, y'all. It's really important. Take care of yourself. So we're gonna wrap up this live.
It's time to rinse.
So
that's the final stage before we go.
It's the final stage, and of course, absolutely, no problem. And so we're gonna wrap this up, and then after I rinse out his hair, hopefully the color has taken. If it has not, I'm gonna be so sad.
Hopefully the hair is still there.
Hopefully the hair is still there. Yeah. Not like a what's love got to do with this moment where we like. But yeah, you're welcome, and I love your post about the role of artist. How many hats? Yes, thank you. To that real quick, just because you said that. Artists, y'all, support your artist friends, please. Your entrepreneurial friends, please support their businesses. Don't ask for discounts. If you can't afford it, you know what I'm saying, send their business to other people. It's really important because you really don't have any idea how hard artists and entrepreneurs work until you actually take it on yourself. Until you take it on yourself, you're everything. An artist or an entrepreneur or a startup person, they're their own PR, their own marketing, their own research, like their own social media, like their own artistry. Like it's so much that goes, their own booking manager, like everything. They're everything, and they need your support, and they need to know that the people closest to them actually love and support them. So supporting someone don't even have to cost money. Like I said, if you can't afford it, send it to somebody else. Repost their post. Share it in their story. Like, it's really that simple. And what's crazy is people will go out and support people they don't know. People will go out and support these, billionaire artists. Don't even need to mention names. Like, it's nothing. Like, oh, this dropped, I gotta go get it. Absolutely. They don't know you. And honestly, they probably don't even need your money, right? But like your friends, they need you. And so just like how you go hard for these people who don't know your name, who won't come to your funeral, who won't, you know what I'm saying? Support the people in your lives. You can support them for free, like my sis said. Nadia said you can support for free, but not their friend and family. So, oh yes, algorithms matter. So like the post. If you see your friend doing something, even if I can't even read the whole thing, like I'm still gonna like it. I'm still gonna share it, right? Because they're my friend. So save the post. When you see someone post on something, just save it. You don't even have to go look at it ever again. Just go save it, like it, comment, all that good stuff, okay? So, in conclusion.
You don't have to stop talking about it. We're just
breast cancer, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Please go get your breast checked. 2, support your artists and entrepreneurial friends like you would these artists, okay? Yeah, the algorithm girl, I don't even know, okay? But just like the way that you can support someone and with this algorithm is saving stuff, commenting stuff, liking stuff, sharing stuff. Let people know that like that you're supporting them. And even if you can't afford them with your money, you can share it with somebody. So breast cancer, support your artist and entrepreneurial friends. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Jamila's hair is pink now.
Alicia?
Yes.
How far will you travel for singing booking?
How far will I travel? It depends. Honestly, I'm willing to travel, but it just has to be safe because Corona is still, alive and well. So I definitely want to make sure that everything is safe. But yeah, I'm willing to travel. And what else? Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to. Check it out. There's music, there's encouragement, there's all this stuff. Interviews with amazing Black women, amazing women in music. Like, please go check it out. And you can find it at Alicia Renice. So yes, when you do those things, IG deems it important. Very true. So very simple things that you can do that don't cost anything. Still support. And yes, I still live in the DMV. All right, you guys. I gotta go rinse out Jamal's hair. So I love you guys. I'm gonna come back live again soon, for music and for art and other things. But until next time, you guys, rest. It's Sunday. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Spend time with your loved ones and your family. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. I love you. Bye, guys. Love you too.
Make sure you send an updated picture.
Oh yes, I'm gonna send a picture. I will. I promise, of his finished hair. Absolutely. Love you guys. Good night. All right, guys. We're doing the final reveal.
Pink. Alright.
It's pink.
I guess this is what it'll be.
I love it.
Maybe a week.
I actually love it so much. You should do your hair like this all the time.
This kind of reminds me of there's a scene in the anime, Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay.
And he's having issues with like his magic or whatever, and his hair turns colors. And he's freaking out. That's kind of how I feel.
I never saw it, but
You did. We watched it together.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's probably a good time for you to end that video.
How do you feel? Give me all the things.
Okay. I physically feel fine.
Well, yes, but how do you feel looking at your hair and it's pink? Give me first reactions. Give me the juice.
It's not gonna last that long. That's how I feel.
Well, good job, baby. You look amazing. I love it.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.